So for the first meal, or this, I don't know why I'm saying meal, but the first thing I had when I wake up is usually just like a lot of water and then some black coffee, and then I don't really eat breakfast or like anything until later in the day. But the first meal I had was some oats right here. This was also my pre-workout meal, which I just used 80 grams of oats that I cooked with just water. You can do milk if you want to. I just use water because I feel like it's more like convenient. I added some cinnamon and salt to the oats, and then right here, as you can see, I'm cooking up some apples on the stove. I added some water to the apples and some cinnamon and some honey, as you can see right here, and just like stirred it around until it becomes kind of like caramelized, as you can see right here. This is like really good as a topping on oatmeal. So I topped that onto my oats, as you can see, and then I also added like a solid like tablespoon of peanut butter on top, as you can see right here. So this was my first meal of the day, and this was also my pre-workout meal. And then for my like little post-workout snack, I had 2 of these protein bars. These are the caramel cashew flavored protein bar from Barbells. These taste pretty good. I have 20 grams of protein in each. And then for my actual like post-workout meal, as you can see, I'm cutting up some zucchini right here. So I'm gonna cut up zucchini, and I'm also gonna be cutting up some bell pepper. I'm basically gonna be making some pasta. So I'm adding the zucchini and the bell pepper into a pan, as you can see right here. As you can see, I also had to switch to a larger pan because the pan was too small. But yeah, I added that in there. I also, for the seasonings, I added some salt, as you can see right here, and I also added some dried oregano in there. And then I actually cooked it, like I just added a little bit of water in there to cook it. You can add like some oil if you want to, but I think like sometimes I just like to add some water to my vegetables, and then it kind of like cooks like that. And I also was boiling some pasta, as you can see. So for the sauce, I added some tahini to the bowl, as you can see, and then I added some lemon juice. And this is like the pasta cooking water, the water that the pasta was cooking in, that I'm adding into that also. And then I'm just mixing that around. I also added some salt in there, which apparently I don't have a clip of that, but I definitely added salt into the sauce also. And I also added 1 whole can of these are the white lima beans into a pan, just to kind of warm them up, cook them a little bit with the vegetables. And then into my sauce, I added the pasta, and I added my vegetables, and I just mixed that around until everything was mixed together with the sauce. And that was my post-workout meal, just like a big bowl of tahini pasta with tahini sauce, and some beans. Pretty high in protein, this meal actually, because of the beans, and the pasta also has some protein. So for my third meal, I made some like little wrap things. It's like it's basically like a tortilla I use right here, and then I spreaded some hummus on top of that, and I added some spinach to that. Then I had some falafel that I had. This is just store-bought falafel, and I added 4 on each of these wraps, and topped it with some sriracha also. So yeah, I just made 1 more of that. So 2 of these falafel wraps with spinach and hummus. This was really good. I highly recommend this. Yeah. This is really good, some protein in the falafel obviously. And yeah, that was meal number 3. And then for the 4th meal, I had some skyr, which is this high protein Icelandic yogurt. It's kind of similar to Greek yogurt if you have that. This is the vanilla flavor that I'm using. And I added some granola on top of that. And then I took some dark chocolate, and I actually just like microwaved it for a little bit to create kind of like a chocolate sauce, which is like completely not necessary, I guess. But I just thought I was gonna be a little bit creative now that I'm filming a video. To be honest, usually I just chop it up and add it on top. But yeah, this is pretty good to like melt it up and create like a chocolate sauce. Basically just like 70% or like 85% dark chocolate. So this was the full day of eating. I had this skyr bowl as my last meal, and I also had 1 banana along with that. So I want to put the approximate macros on the screen for the full day. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. And I hope you're having a great day.